Hello, hello, Guardians. I am Ransom Rider playing my favorite game, Destiny 2. Guardians, I had a little bit of lunch. I'm feeling energized. I'm feeling ready, and I hope you are too. We're going to go into some fun things today, and we're going to take out the big ones. Take out the big ones. Go for the bosses. Get them knocked out, knocked down, push back, and take them out. Take the big ones out. Now, I always really enjoy a good time with some great weapons. And sometimes, Guardians, when you want to take the big ones out, you're forced to use weapons that maybe, you're not always happy with. I definitely have felt that. There are times when I just wish I had something else. Proper tools. You want the big proper tool for this. And let's see what we can do. Prismatic Chasm. Hello, hello. How are you? It's good to see you. Thanks for hanging out with me. Now, yeah, I really like Strand. I want to be on Strand. I like Strand. I'm a fan. Strand fan. Now, do I have exactly what I want here? Into the fray, Banner of War. I want Flechette, Storm, right? And then Valter, how are you, buddy? Hello, hello. Now, do I have everything I want on this? I'm not going to need Solar, Origin Perk, From Whence You Came. Yeah, I'm going to need From Whence You Came. Flint Striker, Torch, Origin Perk, Specialization, Wished into Being. Dragon's Bite, Overload Rocket Launchers. Is this Rays of Precision? Yeah. Argent Ordnance. I want to get set up to really take a look at this and do something fun. Now let's see. I'm thinking that I got artifact mods, Overload Rocket, From Whence You Came, and Argent Ordnance. From Whence You Came. Okay, I've got it. Taken and Scorn. Yes, I've got it. Now, Banner of War, the Flechette, Polaris Lance, High Lift. I want High Lift. Valter, I'm doing good, buddy. What are you up to? Thanks for hanging out with me. I 100% appreciate you. Strafe lift, high lift. Now, I'm setting this up because I watched a video recently. Now, I tried this yesterday. Okay, I did try this yesterday. I watched a video recently about what to do, where to do, when to do. I'm going to invite Big in here. Who else do we have that could really go in and have a fun time? Arn is playing Trials of Osiris. CX is doing the Enclave. Uniquely Stellar is in something. Uniquely Stellar is doing In Orbit with someone. Now, who else? Not the Belt again is here. In Orbit. I'm gonna see if Big has anybody that he's playing with. I don't think so because it looks like he's solo. He's in the coil. He's in Orbit. I have sent Big an invite. Let's get him in here. Cajun Gamer, I think we're going to go through and we're going to do some Grandmasters. I think Big may need them all. I'm not sure. We're going to find out as soon as I can get Big into chat. Now, who else do we want to try to get in here? Not the Belt again is always really good. I'm going to invite Not the Belt again. Water is really good. Codex. Wow, 17 million? Water has 17 million takedowns? Holy cow, Water. You're on fire, buddy. You are on fire. Uh, do what? Do what? Water with 17 million kills. I've never seen anything like it before. All right, who's in here with me? Who is this? All right, it's big in the Discord. It's big in the Discord. Hello, Big. Can you hear me? Big, we can hear you. We can hear you talking, but you can't hear us. What are you doing, buddy? What are you doing? All right, we need to try to get Big in Discord because we can't communicate to each other, and we're going to be going through some tough stuff. Some tough stuff. All right, I think we're going to be able to get Big in here. I'm hoping so. All right. Guardians, chat, K-Fizz, hello. Vanguards, hello. Vanguards, wow, fantastic icon. You look like a supermodel, a male supermodel. I hope you're getting the big bucks, the big money, big money. All right.
We're on to something.
Big, can you hear me?
To something. Why can I join this? We're gonna do this real quick. Leave. Oh shoot. I might have figured this out. Transfer.
Hello?
Big, can you hear me? Hello, hello.
Yes, there we go.
All right. You didn't even pop up on my little Discord thing. It normally tells me when somebody joins, but as long. Okay, you're there. You were there with. It looks like Goku. Or is that Crota? I don't know.
Yeah, it's Crota. It's Crota.
Goku was like a precursor, I do believe, to how they modeled Crota. It looks like the same. It looks like the same. Now, Big, first of all, it's so good to hear from you, to see you here in the game. Thank you for hanging out with me.
What is that?
Chat, Big and I, we've been playing for a while, a good while, way back when I was just totally a tiny guardian. Big volunteered to play with me and help me ascend to the Trials of Osiris Lighthouse, and we made it. It was a tough journey because I was rotten, and we still made it because Big is skilled. He's skilled, he's good, he knows how to play. He was excellent at giving me instruction, and I was 100% for it. Now, back then, I was after one thing in Trials of Osiris, and that was the Hushed Shrinks. Guess what? You know, a year and a half, 2 years later, I'm still after Hushed Shrinks. But Big has been really busy with school, and it's coming up to the end, his graduation, and I'm excited to hear that Big's going to be back inside of Destiny. He's going to be
I'm
live
excited for
streaming.
Final Shape.
And for the final shape, he does have a really phenomenal group of raiders that he raids with. They're spectacular. They do a lot of, the raid, the competition mode. They get it done. They get it done. So it's just a real fun thing to have Big here today. Big, catch us up a little bit. Catch us up. How has school been? Life in general. What's been going on?
Just been busy, basically, just busy, 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 busy. Nothing else other than busy. It's starting to slow down a little bit. Starting to get back into working again because the whole bird thing is about coming to a close. But other than that,
Guardians
back.
chat, just in case Big's not tooting his own horn, I'm gonna blow a big horn here and say that Big was given a really phenomenal honor. He got to be the school mascot, and it had to be secretive. He had to maintain phenomenal grades. He had to be at activities and events and games. And Big did all of that. He did all of that, maintained the grades, was successful in cheering his teams on and his school spirit and keeping those grades up. And that's a phenomenal thing. When you can be chosen out of thousands of people to represent the school body, it's an honor. It's an honor. It's going to look good on your resume. It's going to be something you'll be able to talk about to your children, your grandchildren, family, and friends for the rest of your life. A college accomplishment that's really without peer when you get that honor. And Big, I tried to watch a lot of videos, but you guys just did not do a lot of videos. I
we
kept
got
hoping
really
there'd
busy.
be like 5 or 6 videos a week, and there was not a lot of videos.
Yeah, we got really, really busy towards the end of the year. Like, it was like event. We just didn't have time.
You needed a filmographer. That's what
Yeah, it's hard when you just like do it yourself, so we don't have like any like.
you
media production with
you
us.
needed somebody out of some department to be assigned to just do the whole
what I'm
PR thing for you guys.
That's what I'm saying.
All right, now Big, what do you need inside the game? How many Grandmasters do you need?
I've done none.
Big, that's exciting. This morning at 4 a.m., I had someone inside of chat that said, I have never done a Grandmaster. And I said, that gives you goals. You've got a ton of stuff to look forward to. Now, I know you have completed gobs, multiple Grandmasters in your career inside of Destiny. And you started out a very long time ago. Big is a seasoned Guardian. He's seasoned well, and we're going to get to have some fun by going into these. Now, I ran, I think, 4 or 5 Grandmasters yesterday. We had a good time, and I think, what is this week's Grandmaster? It's the Corrupted Steel, isn't
Corrupted,
it?
yeah.
Have you watched the video from Cheese Forever on how to get all those shielded, the boss and all the others on the elevator? Have you watched how to do that?
No, I have not been watching like any Destiny videos. I kind of just like caught up the other day and watched a whole bunch of Aztecross videos with like the like twabs, or what are they called now, twids. I'm watching the twids and just watching what's coming out and stuff. I'm excited for Recluse.
Big, I am gonna say you are
can't
Vogue worthy. Guardians, take a look at a big nut running a Warlock Awoken using the Void subclass. This is a Void Walker, Rufus Fury, Buried Bloodline, Corrective Measure, and absolutely rocking the Controverse hold and this look. The color shader is exceptional. Anna Winter, make a space for a big nut. He will be joining you in Paris. He's runway worthy. Big, you look absolutely great. I don't think I've seen this color shader and this combo before. I'm liking it. I'm loving it. You look fantastic. Now, we're going to go into... I kind of want to try one for fun initially. But we can go in serious. And when I mean serious, chat, it's you take down all the champions. Because champions give you revives. If you skip champions, you might not have the revives. And I'm going to say that when I see the triple S tier plus gamers, we know who they are. There's a handful of them that play Destiny a lot. They are exceptional, and I love watching their videos. But I always get a little bit of brightness in my life when I see a triple S tier gamer go down. It like, yes, they're human. They're human. They can be taken out. But Guardians, it's not about going down. It's about getting back up and pushing back the darkness. Now, let's go to space and pick somebody up. Are you ready, Big? Are you ready?
I'm ready. What? This is gonna be crazy. Me asking you this. What's meta?
Polaris Lance. I mean, Polaris Lance just eats everything up. I also really have been loving Wicked Implement. But yeah, Polaris Lance and a rocket launcher like Apex Predator where you can get 2 in the chamber. Or I actually love Crux Termination. I'm a fan of tracking. I've had people leave messages inside my channel saying, you don't need stinking traffic. Tracking. Yeah, I need tracking because we all know the wizard, the witches, they jump around, they dance left and right, and I like tracking. The slower your rocket is, the better able your rocket is to adjust. You know, if it's moving slowly, it has time to adjust if they bounce back and forth. If your rocket has super high velocity, it may not have the ability to adjust when a wizard or something is going to be moving left or right, back and forth. You want to take a look at that. But tracking, I love it. I love it. This is not the highest damage Crux Termination. This is not the highest damage for Apex Predator. But they really work for me. But yeah, Big, I mean, it's absolutely, when you set up your artifact to work with all the solar abilities,
Yeah,
Polaris Lance, it just cannot be beat. Now, is it going to work inside of the Corrupted? Let's take a look. The Corrupted is going to be Unstoppable and Overload. So it's actually going to be good for Unstoppable because we have solar ignition effects. And then Overload, you're actually going to need to have your artifact set up for Overload rocket launchers. Because the Polaris Lance will not work with that. Although we could go auto rifle. You could go auto rifle, pop something in the kinetic weapon slot, because if you have a kinetic weapon that's not like stasis or strand, you're going to get a bonus on the amount of damage it does. Now, do I have just a plain old regular everyday auto rifle? No, I don't. Would Malfeasance be excellent in the Corrupted? Yeah, because 98.9% of the enemies inside of this are going to be taken. There's a few Hive, there's a few Scorn at the entry. We can bypass both of those champions at the entry and go straight into the elevator and not have to worry about not getting platinum. But that's 2 revives that we would give up. That is 2 revives.
Let's go for plat. I kind of want to. We can also farm the what's it called, right? The slammer. Isn't
the slammer and Big. You'll probably want that Eager Edge, and you know what is the other one? I've got all of them here.
See, now I want like a DPS one. I have my other half.
Cold Steel is so good because it freezes the overload.
Really?
It's just basically intrinsic overload freezer. Because Cold Steel just freezes that target. It's phenomenal. But I would... Chain Reaction, I love, although it's going to be nerfed in June. We know that it's going to happen. I'm a big fan of Attrition Orbs. I've had about 15 of these slammers fall. I've got about 6 of them that I've kept. It really comes down to Guardians, how you play. You just heard Big mention that he doesn't really need it to have Eager Edge. So there's a lot of other ones that can be really good. This is Chain Reaction with Bait and Switch. I also have Attrition Orbs on this. And if you can get the Attrition Orbs to fall, it's luck. They don't fall all the time. They absolutely do the damage against your enemy. Now, I like Jagged Edge, and I do have several with Jagged Edge. I also like the Hungry Edge. It's going to increase your sword ammo. So there's a lot of combinations that will work for a lot of players, and I'm a big fan of that. Now, let's take a look at this and see how we're going to be able to set up. Arc threat, it's a 25% increase to incoming arc damage. Now, we know that there is also a lot of solar damage coming our way in here. So be careful with that. It's going to be unstoppable and overload. It's going to be arc damage. Let me go over and look. This was set up for something else. I want to get it set up for arc.
Honestly, I might run Layman Arc.
And then really, I remember like there's just a lot of different, it's basically they're going to throw everything they possibly can at you in here. Let me just double check all of this because I have this set up for a different function. I want to get heavy ammo. Big is going to need it. I'm going to need it. Double heavy ammo. I think so. Strand weapon. I'm going to go ammo scout. I won't get the orbs by doing that, but I feel like, it's going to be good because heavy ammo, you can use a lot of rocket launcher to take these guys down. Now, what do I need here? Increases the reload speed of solar. I'm a big fan of increased reload on solar. The faster I can reload Polaris Lance, the better off I'm going to be. Solar weapon surge, yes. Time dilation, yes. And I always really like to get the proximity ward, gain a powerful overshield while performing a finisher. It can save you, Guardians. Absolutely save you. Now, Big, what are you going in on? Strand?
I'm going to be, I don't know. I'm debating on getting on my Hunter and running Malfeasance.
I love Malfeasance, and it's going to be, it's going to be excellent. Everything in there is going to be really taking a lot of damage because...
Yeah, I'm going to get on my Hunter.
Let's take a look at this.
Or
if you are running Stasis or Solar, you would get a huge increase. It's around 20-25% on your kinetic weapon damage if you run Strand or if you run Stasis or Solar. That's major, Guardians. It's major. It turns Malfeasance into an absolute machine in this Grandmaster Nightfall. It's a machine. It is Arc, Solar, and Void Shields, and I remember all of it being in there. Let me get Big another invite back.
So I'm just going to do this. And that will have me. I just need overload now. I'm going to overload auto.
And we need to find somebody. Hang on now. Let me look and see. I invited Not the Belt again because he's really good. He's in orbit. I'll send him one more and see if he can join us. Again, Water, 17 million kills. I mean, wow. That's astounding. It's astounding.
I'll see if that.
Hex is here, but Hexy is in Crota's End. He's with the whole crew. Let's see. Arn is doing something. Uniquely Stellar's into something. Supremacy.
Pulse.
The Unstable Centaur on Nessus. The Unstable Centaur. I don't even know what that is. I'm trying to think. Is that something for Riven? Maybe.
That could be my overload. So I can just free a spot.
Omission is doing Nightfall. Omission is in Nightfall. Clutch, how are you? Hello, hello. It's good to see you. Prismatic is in orbit. Let's give an invite and see if somebody wants to come in because we need a third. Although I've been working on solo. I soloed chat my first Grandmaster just recently. A few weeks ago, I soloed my first Grandmaster. It was a good feeling. A good feeling. Cue the music. Cue the music. I got a good feeling. Because ultimately, when you can solo a Grandmaster, you're going to feel good about it. You will feel good about it. Clutch, what are you up to? Havoc, Q got flawless. Congratulations. Grim is him. Grim, we're just searching for somebody for a very challenging Grandmaster. And right now, we don't have a lot on in the clan. Prismatic has joined. Let's see if we can get Prismatic inside of chat. Prismatic looks set up with Polaris Lance, Old Sterling, the Hothead Adept with tracking module and clown cartridge. And I think this will give 2 in the chamber. Reloading this weapon randomly overfills it from reserves. I actually have this weapon and I really like it. Now, Prismatic, that has to be you with that beautiful icon.
Hey.
Prismatic, we're going to go in. I want to just let you know before you volunteer for the punishment that might be coming. I'm going in with a big nut, and we're going to be doing Grandmaster runs. Big Nut has time away from school right now, college senior, and he has to catch up on all of his Grandmasters. How are you feeling, Prismatic?
I'm feeling good. I've got a few hours, so
Let's run it.
Prismatic, then you're with us, buddy. You're with us. This is Team Big, and we're going in to take out the big ones. All right, now, Big, are you ready?
I'm ready. I am indeed ready.
Now, ultimately, I am dying to use the cheese forever cheese. Give me some cheese and crackers. Okay. But I feel like I need to be just safe because Big is going for the new sword, and he needs about 50 adept versions until he gets the one that he really wants. We're going to go in. Nick, thank you, buddy. Thank you. Prismatic, thank you for volunteering to be with us. I did send an invite, but he volunteered to be here because I did fully inform Prismatic, and of course, Big was with me for a few moments in the prior live stream. And Big and I, we've hung out and we've done a lot of in-game activities. Big took me through my first. I guess the raid was a master. We went through King's Fall. I got that King's Fall ship, and I think I did. Vault of Glass on master with you, Big. There's been a lot, been a lot of really good stuff.
We're approaching the temple, Petra.
Copy that. Standing by.
All right, now I am running to the right. We all know this little shortcut, and we love this shortcut. There will be 2, I do believe they are overloads here. We need to get this boss. We need to get the overloads. And this boss is actually, doesn't feel as powerful as he once did. But believe me, an Axiom Dart that's well placed from him, you're going to feel the pain. You will feel the pain. Now, we could blast on ahead and bypass all of this, but this will give us 2. This will give us 2 revives, and those are important.
Guardian down.
Dang, it's been a second since I played.
Look at all those little monsters hiding behind their shields. Get out of there. Get out of there. All right, we got him. That gave us a total of 6. Now, this is the first actual real challenge, Guardians, because this is the elevator. It's rough. It's tough. These monsters are aggressive. I do want to try the cheese for everything here because I've got 6 chances right now, right?
Nice. Nice.
Oh, no! All of a sudden, I don't have 6 chances.
Spirit just
What
fell.
happened?
We
They
don't talk
tripped.
about
They fell. Flip flops aren't allowed in
I'm
this. There
still
will be no
learning the
flip flops.
skimmer.
it. Yeah, I'm still learning the skimmer in D2.
I don't know that you can get me here. Go inside.
I can get us to the bottom of the temple.
Oh, where are you even at? Where'd it put you?
I didn't go through the portal on the skimmer.
Oh my gosh! I don't even know where you're located.
I'm not sure either.
All right, let's restart. Let's restart.
Wait, if we hack
Oh, wait,
this,
wait,
it should
wait.
bring him. It should bring him.
Yeah, wait, start the hack. I think I come inside.
Guardian down.
Yeah, I'm inside now. My ghost is at that hack spot.
What's your countdown at?
I'm ready now.
Can I not slide with this?
There you go.
They still got me. They still got me, but I broke them. I broke the shields.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
I'm down bad.
All right, that's a redo. That's a
I'm
redo.
down bad.
I'm
think
not
maybe
gonna
let's try
do
to-
the cheese. I'm not gonna do
Let's
the
try to
cheese.
kill some of the scions first if you want to try the cheese.
I
Oh,
will
you know the
play.
cheese.
I will play the old-fashioned way. But Guardians, it works. What happened? They were just eating me up. I probably should have been a little bit further back from all the scions because they become, when they're taken, and there's that many of them, they really become a handful. All right, let's go back in, and I'm going to skip doing the cheese. There'll be no cheese. Although cheesy on the boss lady, I really like that because you don't have to throw all those orbs and you can bypass a whole wave of enemies, and there are no champions when we first meet her. You know, she does not spawn the champions in. It's only when you get to the little floating islands further on in that you are going to face a number of champions. We're going in.
Skimmer's hard to
We're going
control,
in.
or is it just me?
Yeah, I'm still practicing it. Maybe this isn't the time to practice it.
We're approaching the
That's what I'm
temple
thinking.
petra.
Copy that. Standing by.
You go so fast in the air, like.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Polaris Lance, make that music. Make that music.
Guardian down.
Bards around the world are going to sing the songs about Polaris Lance and all the good that it does as it pushes back evil.
In conclusion, if we lose this one, I'm getting off my hunter.
Okay.
Well, the Titans and the Warlocks were supposed to have a pact. You know, all the Warlocks were really supposed to be playing on Hunters right now, or on on Titans right now, and that way we could have won. We could have beat the Hunters, but I think the Hunters are going to pull it out. Now, once you kill the boss, you do have a limited time to take out the overloads here because they are going to despawn. They do despawn. However, you can skip them both. You can skip both of these. Only 4? What happened? Oh, okay. I fell over. They got me in the face. That dirty, taken hobgoblin got me in the face.
Guardian down.
Dude, I don't like the skimmer.
Where did you die?
I'm right by Ransom.
I got you.
Okay.
I like fell like 5 feet and it exploded.
Now, I am in a revive war with Havoc. He's currently about 1,500 revives ahead of me. But I'm catching up. I'm reviving
we're
as
adding
hard
your
as I
numbers.
can.
yeah, I'm just hoping. Alright. I'm so locked in now. No more skimmer for me.
All right, I am not going to do that. I am going to pick
Clear the
up...
room. I'll get it working.
I'm going to pick up orbs and do it the old-fashioned way. I'm going to send one over to my teammate. Once these are charged, they will stay on the ground for really indefinitely.
It's not.
All right, I'm gonna get one to Prismatic. I'm
There
gonna
we
get
go.
one.
Okay, I'm starting it.
All right, Prismatic. I'm gonna throw you another one.
Okay. I'm actually gonna suspend these guys. Okay, all the shields broken.
No way, I just got booped off the map. Okay.
Oh no.
You lived.
We're all
You
good.
lived.
Okay, before we kill this guy, let's make some more orbs.
Down.
Let's go. I forgot. Hunters are squishy.
Big. If you can keep a hunter alive on the battlefield, it's truly, you know, hunters everywhere. I shout out to you and your abilities because it's really
make some orbs.
tough.
Alright. I'm open. You can go to me. Or either of us.
All right, I'm throwing.
Okay.
Throwing big. One to you.
Alright, let's kill this guy. Wow, the Axiom Dart really wants you.
I know. Won't leave me
That
alone.
Axiom Dart hunted you down. Big, here's another one for you.
Okay, get ready for the next spawn. I'm gonna suspend when they spawn.
Whoa! I'm working it! I'm working it! Just like cheese forever! Yes, please! Yes! Sling them! Look at this!
Okay.
Yay! Clip
Look how
it!
easy that
Clip
was.
it!
That's what we
I'll
made.
never repeat it. Wow! Now, if I could just do that with the boss, we would burn her up and get her to run. We're gonna need you to run, ma'am. Reloading, reloading. All right, now we can
night.
go over, you can strand over to the palace. As long as we don't go up the steps, it would not spawn the champions once it started. But I'm for going the old-fashioned way.
Okay.
But if you don't go all the way up the big spiral southern style staircase over there, you stay back from the step at the very top, you can take down these bosses and it will not spawn the champions, therefore you could still get platinum. But I don't mind going in and suffering. We suffer for the cause, and the cause is, Guardians, one day we will make the last city the first city, and it will be free. The people will be free to roam. They will have picnics. They will go forth and have good times again. It's coming.
I'm not playing with that Shrieker. I like how I say I'm not playing with the Shrieker. I continue to shoot at it.
Oh, thank you, Polaris Lance. You are tasty and delicious. Give me a spoon. I'm eating it up.
Oh my.
Now, this is a
Shrieker.
Revenant
Cooking.
Shrieker, not to be confused with a Plano Shrieker. You know, I'm sure there's a difference. What it is, I don't know. Maybe more of a health bar, possibly. Guardians, watch Polaris Lance just deal out the burn. Oh, yes. Get out of here, Shrieker. Mango, how are you? How are you, Mango? I am glad. Guardians, Mango is a content creator, a triple S tier plus gamer with a world's first. Mango, you were with the world's first raid team. I think they have 4 belts. And now you've branched out on your own. You play competitive. Now, we would have to go around the outside, so we're going to have to spawn this stuff in just the old-fashioned way and do it hard and heavy.
Big comeback. Come back down to us. So if we don't go to the top of these stairs and we nuke the Taken boss, he hasn't spawned his champions in.
And we can burn him up here with
No,
rockets and
you spawned the
Polaris
champions.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah,
Big just activated all the champions. Big!
Now
Why?
don't kill him. Now don't kill
Why?
him. Now we have to kill the Unsop here.
We're not gonna talk about that.
I'm okay with it though, Big. It just makes more fun.
That's fine.
Been the same.
They're kind of pros and cons to both.
And he's gone. Get out of here. Now we're going to get the big one. The big one. Mango, I'm just really thrilled every time I get to see you that you stop in and hang out with me. And I am looking forward to that 3-man Root of Nightmares. I know it's going to happen. I know EXO, he's mentioned it.
Okay, kill this boss.
And I think it's going to be a good time. I'm going to do my best in a 3-man Root of Nightmares.
That'll be fun to watch.
You know, I've been telling myself, Mango, like, I've been saying, Ransom, you can do this. You can 3-man it. And with all the players in Zemo, or whoever joins Zemo, it's going to be a good thing. I want Geralt of Rivia to stand up and say, wow, Guardian, you got him. You got him. Now, did that get everything?
It did. Okay.
Oh, wait a minute. I thought we went back here. And we didn't have to face the blasted Shriekers.
So because Big spawned these champions,
We have to get them.
we have to kill these things. There's a unstoppable on me. Oh, he despawned. Oh, did we kill this ogre? Oh, we're not gonna get platinum now.
Rip. Womp womp.
We can do this one again. We'll consider this a warm-up, a grudge match. And remember, Big has multiple attempts to get the sword. Lion, I've been playing Destiny since like the early days. I've been a blueberry for like, 500 years in game. But a very long time, since way back in D1, I started my Destiny career on an Xbox. And then I moved over to a PlayStation back in the days when you couldn't like connect your accounts. So I lost everything way back when. But I'm on a computer now. I switched to a computer back in, I guess like December, November, sometime in there. Tectonic, it is good to see you. How are you, buddy? How are you?
Like how none of those attracted to anything. None of them. It was so, they were pointing straight at the, that's annoying. I'm not even really care. It is what it is.
Now, Guardians, I am hoarding my ammo because the last time I did this, yesterday, I never got a single heavy brick to fall beyond the area we just left. Not a single heavy brick.
He's stunned. Shoot him. He teleported. You right?
Oh, that
Keep him stunned.
dirty thing teleported on me.
Burn him down.
Hello, Ransom.
Okay, the one on the left. Overload on the left.
Who said that? Who said that?
That was me. Well, on it.
I'm not looking at my screen right now, so I don't know who. Oh, was that Tectonic that said that?
It's me, Tecton.
Oh, hey, Tectonic. How are you, buddy?
Alright.
Yeah.
Now Yadix.
All right. Technical just made it a little bit bigger for me.
We don't have to kill Yadix, we can knock past him.
And Guardians, on this section, only one person has to fall into the hole. And then you'll get adjoining allies. But now, I do believe, this is what I believe, I'm going to share it with you. This is not as dangerous as it once was. Because there were many years where you could fall here, and it was tragedy. Tragedy! I think the Bee Gees wrote a song about it. Now, I am being pulled in, and I'm A-okay with that. Tectonic, how are you? How's school been, buddy? Thank you for hanging out with me.
Fire. Yes. I don't know. I don't know. Destiny's kind of boring for me right now. So I've also another thing's happening in another one of my games. So
Why doesn't he go ahead and jump? Jump, Mr. Overload Hobgoblin. There's nothing for you here. He was
Why
gonna
is he
jump.
only hitting me?
Guardian down.
Oh.
And then he gets super accurate.
There we go. Had to trade my life for his.
Something like that, right?
Now watch out, these guys will stasis you. They will stasis you right off the edge.
Oh, my heavy.
and like I know the whole skimmer thing is active, but honestly, I kind of doubt that it's just gonna be a one-off thing. I think they're gonna make another type of skimmer. I think it's just gonna be like a one-time thing. So I've just kind of been not playing Destiny as of recently. But
Well, you know, the new event's coming out, and I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I think it'll be a lot of fun.
what about it? What is it about again?
I mean, it's 50 waves of enemies. We're going to be just nonstop, you know, pushing back the darkness, and that's a lot of waves. I mean, we had escalation
sounds
protocol on Mars, but nowhere near that number of enemies. So it's
That
definitely
sounds
going to be
fun.
good times.
I'll probably hop on when that goes live.
And the nice thing about it is for people who don't, you know, own everything inside of Destiny as far as the releases, it's free. It is a free, it's free content. So I'm real pleased about that. And it's a way for people to get weapons that have possibly, you know, they've been out of the game for a very long time.
Yeah.
Like Recluse. That's all I want. I swear though, if they put Recluse in the game, then nerf to the ground. I really.
But now, I mean, I'm thinking everything is going to be. Aren't we going to be able to like alter it at the Enclave?
Without Recluse, no way.
If they
I'm
made
not
the Recluse
sure.
practical, that would be the decline of Destiny. Because, like, the grind, yeah, there shouldn't be, like, grindable weapons. There should be, grindable weapons should be the best items in the game. Craftable items should be good alternatives, but not the best one.
Why is that? Why are you saying that, Tectonic?
Because the grind is, it's not, like, enticing to grind for the same.
That's the witch.
Guys, I'm going to go to the left and get an orb and try to do that thing I did earlier.
Okay.
And I think the
no,
first
record.
one doesn't work, so I'm going to throw it. Whoa! Oh, she got me! The dirty witch got me! Your dress is torn, ma'am. You stink of garlic. No, it was a taken slug rifle. It was one of the little ones. Prismatic,
Okay.
it's all on you. It's all on you.
Okay, that's fine. Give me a second.
But I do have super, you know, if you could.
Yeah, I did too. I'm gonna do that.
See, I get hit by 2 people. My character's like, see ya.
Well, you pushed up pretty far.
And then I went to go back and I had a healing nade on me. I was getting restoration. That's how bad.
There were about 15 things there, so. Healing grenade can't tank 15 things.
This is why I don't play on Hunter.
Okay. Let's come back here.
Yeah, I'm getting back this. I'm getting back to where usually the spot is.
Why can I get this slide? That doesn't make any sense why that won't activate.
There you go.
Stand back, ma'am, because I am going to burn you till I cannot burn you anymore. Oh, they
Yeah,
burned
but-
me in the sky, but I got her.
Watch yourself.
She felt it.
Did.
Did she create the portal, or are we still waiting for the
No,
portal?
we're still here.
All right, because I would have to do it a second time to get her to flee.
Yeah.
She's still gated. She's still gated.
Focus the knights.
Big prismatic. It's your time to shine. Be the light. be the light. Brad, how are you, buddy? Finn Rossa, I'm excited too, and welcome to the chat. I'm really excited by it because 50 waves, we've never had anything like 50 waves before. Most of them have been like 6 and 7. So 50 waves, it's substantial. Now, as soon as I pick this up, this wheel... I don't know why it just won't activate whenever I want it to.
Oh, he almost got hit by a rock.
I thought he was going to get hit by the rock. I really did.
All right, I'm going to throw it to you, Prismatic.
Okay.
We'll just do it the old-fashioned way. I can't get the blasted thing to activate.
Alright. Oh, she's damageable.
Wow, I got launched off the map.
Uh-oh. Well, let's not damage her too much. Oh, damage too much.
As they're spawning.
Uh-oh.
Ugh!
This isn't good. It's fine, we're fine. Just stay alive.
I backed up.
Alright, I'm gonna make her spawn the portal. I'm gonna try.
Fucking shots on me.
Okay, she should be spawning the portal now. Just run through it.
Then let's get out of here.
She's escaping.
Portal open. Woo!
Hunter's not gonna make this. Come on, Hunter.
Okay.
Yeah, Chad, I don't know what
don't
it
shoot the
is. I
champion
might
unless you're
not
stunning
need to
it.
bind my buttons. Loosen
that.
up your buttons, baby. Cue the music. Cue the music.
Cue the music.
Tectonic, you're fading in and out. We can't hardly hear you.
Yeah. I don't know why that does that. Maybe it's just my phone. Oh.
Now on this, Guardians, what we have to do is take out the captain of each little floating island. And once the captain is taken out, she runs. She runs so far away. Cue the music. There's a lot of good songs for this mission. I can't sing them, but there's a lot of good songs for this mission. Guardians, I just wished I could get that slide to activate. I mean, I've been sliding. I've been sliding. Oh, she's spewing hate already.
She is. You ready? Nope.
All right, I got her broke. Woo! Now she will go. There it goes again on me. But yeah, Felt good about it. Felt good about it.
Ransom. Orb. Uh-oh. I'm almost dead. I'm pop super.
I was playing this. I'm playing this horror game. I almost just got my big spot got stolen by.
Big an orb, please. Oh, you got it. Alright, we got it.
Get out of here, ma'am. I didn't want to save you. I never did. The only good thing she ever did was bring Riven to us. And then we learned that Riven had been, trapped in a gilded cage. Word of the day, gilded. I always like to shoot her in the face, break a few of her teeth out. She's going to remember you that way. Get out of here, ma'am.
I hate the corrupted strike because the most annoying boss in the game, you only give a pat on the back and then there you go, now you're better.
All right, we need to go into this again because we've got to get Big a sword, and I don't mind doing this one again.
Oh, it's the sword this week.
Big with 110, Prismatic with 68. I had 44. I had the most fun, though. I get the most fun award. If I could have just got that to activate a little bit easier. I had to slide, jump. Yeah, it was rotten. Let's go in again. It makes me think Malfeasance. Should I switch it up and go a sidearm? No, wait a minute. It is auto rifle and hand cannon. Auto rifle. I really like Amit. I still like the Abyss Defiant. I am going to put Malfeasance in. Yeah, I'm going to do this. And then I'm going to go right here because I like Reconstruction. We're going to go in again and we're going to just play around with the big ones that are inside of the Corrupted. Thank you to a Big Nut and Prismatic for hanging out with me. I 100% appreciate you guys. And shout out to everyone around the world who is a guardian and pushing back the darkness. We are live in 43 different countries. Hello, Guardians. Madison, hello. French toast is so good. I like extra syrup with my French toast, and I like it to be from my wonderful friends up in Canada. I want my maple syrup hand-drawn from the maple trees in Canada. Send it my way. I'll take gallons. And shout out to all of our Guardians in Canada. There are a lot of Guardians that are up in Canada. And I've had the opportunity to play with a bunch of them. And shout out to all the Guardians that are actually playing every single day around the world.
Copy that.
Wales,
Standing
hello.
by.
Finland, Australia, hello to you. Specifically, I want to say hello to all the gamers. I know this will come as a surprise to many of you, but there are a lot of gamers that are over the age of 65. And I'm just glad that they stop by the channel and say howdy. Now, Prismatic, are you a live streamer, content creator?
No, I'm not.
No, okay.
Just a guy that likes Destiny.
We're glad to have you. Big is a content creator, live streamer, and will be active on Twitch again as his school schedule is winding down. He will be graduating in April, isn't it, Big? All right, Big's turned me off. That's okay. Oh, is Big here? Yes, he's playing. All right.
Uh-oh. save Big's life.
Oh, I see Abeyant leaps on Prismatic.
Down.
It is.
Show him the power of Strand. Be the river. Oh, he despawned, but we
They
did not have to get
despawned.
him. We did not have to get him. We just needed, that would have been a good revive. Penguin Cat, hello, hello. How are you, buddy? How is school? How is beautiful Paradise, California? Penguin Cat is in the chat. He hails to us from beautiful, sunny California, one of the most populated states in the U.S. of A. And home of great avocados. We all know it. We buy avocados across the nation. Almonds and avocados, the two A's. They come in from California, mostly.
I'd rather not almonds,
This
honestly.
is an elevator. Clear the room. I'll get it working.
Sometimes you feel like a nut. Sometimes you don't. Almond Joy got nuts.
Sometimes you die from a nut, but that's not.
Now, are you allergic to all the nuts, Tectonic?
Most nuts, yes.
Woo, so you just have a tree nut allergy.
Yeah.
Prismatic, I'm going to toss this one to you. And
All right,
another
we'll
one.
Start it. Okay.
All right, I got it to activate. I took my time. I slid a little bit better. Wow, he's trying to orb me.
I got him. I got him.
He's throwing axiom darts. Monster. Now this will stay active for the next crew, and I'm going to just keep slinging it.
Okay. I'll try to keep him suspended.
Forbearance is excellent here because it takes out the little guys by the boatloads. Look at that, Guardians!
Nice, missed him.
Woo!
Really well.
Why couldn't I have done that with Sadia? I'm coming for you, Sadia. Yes! I think I can solo this now. I think I can solo it. You calm down, Ransom. You calm down. Thank you, chat. Thank you for that.
Oh.
Now, it does take 5 bullets from Malfeasance to put the hurt on that guy. And remember, AoE is not your friend here. It's not a politician, AoE. It is area of effect. And the AoE from some of these Ogre Blast, you can feel it into next week. It will take the tennis shoes right off your feet without a yes from you. It'll take them right off. Thank you for that. UK Columbia, thank you, buddy. Why does that keep saying immune? I'm not firing at the Shrieker. I'm trying to get the big O stomping ogre. Thank you for that. Thank you. Look at him. Look at him. You know those are size 222s he's wearing. He did not find those off the rack at the Payless Shoe Source. Thank you, Hipster Cowboy. Thank you, buddy. Alright, the Shriekers. I still have nightmares about them. I did a video about one of the most vile Shriekers I've ever met inside of my Destiny career. It was on Titan. Things were rough back in those days. We didn't have all these modifications. You know, it was really rough. We just had, you know, some simple weapons, determination, and the light of the Traveler within us, and we had to go forth and just take them back. We had to take them back. And we reclaimed Titan, at least for a little while. You know, Sloan, Sloan, she needs a good taken doctor. Asher Mir might have been able to help her, but I don't know. Now, we do have to go forward to get this to activate, right?
No, I thought it activated. I'm sorry.
And then we just take out these bosses. Wow, I'm a fan of Malfeasance. Look at the damage on this boss. This is a Grandmaster, Guardians. This is not your run-of-the-mill. This is the big one. This is the big one. Woo, he's almost done for.
He's trying to kill us boss before we kill the unstop. There he is.
Now we need to wait on this boss and not kill it. Is that what we need to do?
No, we can kill this taken boss.
All
the
right.
ogre that's right in front of us here. We teleport. We have to kill the unstop first, ideally.
All right, where did the unstop go?
I don't know.
No! My heavy went into the abyss. It'll never be seen again. Now, was that the last of the unstops?
Yes, that's the last champion in this area.
Guardian down.
All right, he is down. We just have some minor minions. But Guardians, don't underestimate these minor minions. A couple of swipes from the little thrall, and you will be eating your last meal out of a to-go box, and there will be a nail in the lid. And believe me, you don't want that. All right, we got some unstoppables hanging out around here. They think this is a smoking lounge. Get out of here. Yay, finishers. Guardians, finishers really give you the ability to take out some of these guys long before you would normally be able to get them with just weapon fire, you know, regular everyday weapons fire. So finishers are a really good thing. Cajun, how are you, buddy? It's good to see you.
Overload on the right.
All right, there's one on the left.
Not sure where he is.
He's hidden behind a stone,
There he is.
a magic stone. No! I
Oh.
thought I was standing next to the column.
I thought you were too.
Those curvy bullets. Hive magic, voodoo. And every
Uh-oh.
time that throws
Watch out
me.
the attics. Uh-oh.
Can you believe that? Can you believe that? I can't believe it.
Run.
Running on empty. I've got 2 overload rocket launchers, but Guardians, I'm prepared this time. I do actually have an auto rifle that's overload.
Oh no. I'll get pulled forward.
All
That's
right,
fine.
I'll get you on the lower level. On the lower level.
Guardian down.
Unused. It is good to see you, buddy. It's good to see you. Now, I wish this guy would just jump like normal. Leap! Leap! Now, Xenotaph comes in really handy here because, you know, you would get just gobs of ammo. And I'm a huge fan of Warlocks and Xenotaph. And, you know, it's kind of a way to not have to be so concerned about Well of Radiance. Because you can just get tons of heavy and have everything blasted out of existence. Malfeasance is so good. I mean, it's just that good. I feel like it was just a big old present to Guardians everywhere. It's like, here, have this. Be happy. And we were for the first week. Oh, was this the one? Did this come through Drifter?
I believe so, yes.
Yeah, and we had to fight the big Taken Cabal up in Nether Neverworld. And he had a bunch of witchy friends.
Mm-hmm.
That was hard, Cajun Gamer, back in the day. It was really hard. Now, ultimately, if you're not after the sword here, the Adept, you can skip this stuff. There is a shortcut to get over to the island, and you can just land on this stone, and then it would bring you right here. You can go back and look at some of my older videos of this, where we were not really interested in the whole deal. I'm going to go try the thing on her again. I'm going to try it.
Okay. That's the witch. Remember, we're here to see.
It will take her through the first level, but not through the second level. I cannot believe that. Why does that not activate? Form of icicles. I can't understand that, and I don't have enough time to really escape it. You know, it either works for you or it doesn't, and there's not a lot of time to escape it. And I bet that took my super. I bet it took my super. It did. Let me try it again. No!
Uh-oh. Oh, nice grapple.
Why? Why did it do that? Stop it. Stop it. Don't do that again. You know, it activated for a moment and it dropped the orb and, you know, just things went awry. Things went awry. They just went down really quick. And now, why is it not going to give us one of these? All right, I got it. I'm going to blast her. Why couldn't that have worked before? Watch him throw fire at me. You missed me. Guardians, if my eyes are bulging and my mouth is open, I'm using my focus. I wanted that orb. But these two knights decided I should not have it. And what I'm going to do is I will practice on this over and over again on the elevator, and I will get to where I can just absolutely throw that thing down every single time. I'm going to throw it down. Because I want to use it to take out the big ones down here in this awful, awful place. This is an Ascendant realm. Well, at least he jumped off, so there's good news. There is good news. I've got one knight that's just on my ghost. He's big, he's brutal, and Prismatic just showed him who's boss. Oh, you know, it activates and then it doesn't activate. Alright, I'm going to throw it to you, Prismatic.
Alright, throwing it at her.
Alright, I'm back.
Damage. Oh, that rock blocked me. Ransom.
I don't know what happened.
Oh, ad spawned behind
They
us.
all
Okay.
they came up behind me. Somebody
I'm gonna
called
use my
ahead.
super to save him.
They called ahead. I should have jumped to the other side. I filled her with lead. And, you know, here we are. And we don't even need to do these guys in.
So I didn't
Ransom,
go
be
through
careful.
just in case you died. But then I died.
All right, I'm
So-
going through. Oh, no, I need to get
Wait,
big.
get me.
Oh,
Oh.
no. I tried to go to the
boy.
side. That's no good.
I've got
That's
it, I've
no
got it,
good.
I've got it, I've got
He
it.
got me. It's all good.
I really tried to go to the
Ooh.
side, and that orb sucked me right in.
Sorry, I was on the phone. My bad.
That's all right. I just asked you some of the best questions any interviewer could, you know, ask someone sitting in the chair opposite them. But
Whoa, whoa, whoa! I didn't hear no questions.
I
I was
know.
still
And I
listening.
said, if Big's left, Big is gone. But we've got a lot of these, so there's plenty of time for questions. All right, I got to heal up because he did get me in the face. It chipped a tooth. Luckily, I've got a good orthodontist, so that'll be taken care of.
Oh my gosh.
I don't need
So
a
many
rocket.
things are
so-
happening.
Someone with overload, please shoot.
Guardian down.
There we go.
Finally, a little bit of heavy. A little
Let's
bit
go.
of heavy in my life. Cue the music. Cue the music. Rita's going to have a name change, but I don't think she'll mind.
Are you hit by a rock? No. Dang, that fire just did a lot of damage.
Remember the good old days, Guardians, when we could just all, you know, sniper her in the face? And she was done. She was done. And then Bungie, Destiny thank you, Bungie Destiny, for creating this wonderful world that we get to play in.
Oh.
But they said you're having way too much fun sniping her in the face, so that's coming to an end. It's like way back when, Guardians, Titans were able to shoulder charge and fast forward really faster than Hunters. And guess what? The Hunters all got together, wrote a letter, they all signed it, they complained, and
I didn't sign it.
We were nerfed. We were nerfed.
Grab those boards Ransom's making.
Grabbing the heavy. Oh, oh.
Alright. Ransom. Catch this.
Yup. Oh, I got it!
Alright.
To the point that I couldn't get it no more.
Almost
And
killed it,
this
man.
one will not activate because I don't have... I'm going to have to throw it to you guys. Prismatic.
Okay. There you go.
Nope.
Yay! That one seems smoother. We may have had fewer revives, but, you know, it was smoother. I think we
I died a
didn't
lot that
activate... Did you get
That's
it?
sad. I died once. Once or twice.
Did you get the sword? Did you get it?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, we got
I did
platinum,
too.
so.
Okay, good deal. All right, Sadia, go on about your business. We don't want to ever see you again. When will I see you again? Cue the music. I just want her to save Riven. I want Riven back. She was misunderstood. She wasn't the monster we thought she was. She wasn't sweet and innocent, but she wasn't totally monstrous. She just wore the body of a monster. Riven, of 1,000 wishes. Her death
What
was
GM?
my call.
What GM do we want to do next?
All right, let's put Big into the driver's seat because I cannot select anything but the corrupted, and Big will need to put all through these. I say Lake of Shadows. I love Lake of Shadows.
For doing Lake of Shadows, I'm getting on my Warlock.
Okay, Big's going to change out. Prismatic, can you stay with us, buddy? Can you stay with
Yeah.
us? Prismatic, I want to let you know that you have shined all the way through this. You're fantastic, and thank you for being my friend and playing with me today.
Oh yeah, I've had a great time.
Now, let me get an invite over to Big. Sometimes I have to be antisocial because only 3 of us can go into these. Now, I know what I love here. I love Polaris Lance, right? Because this is Barrier. It's going to be Barrier, and it's going to be Unstoppable, if I remember correctly. So, yeah, it is Barrier and Unstoppable. Let me promote Big. And he can just let us know for certain.
Barrier and stuff.
Now, let me make sure I'm set up how I need to be. What's the surge?
Give me a second, I'll launch it. So, well, not launch it, you know what I mean? Bring it up.
Grapple, because we can bypass the Tormentor if we hug the wall. I have solo grandmastered this. I know, I've said it a dozen times. I might say it a dozen more. I solo
Can y'all see?
grandmastered this, and you can bypass the Tormentor and all of his ugly through those stairs and those back hallways. Those
Can y'all
are the
see the?
Go ahead.
Can y'all see the champions and all
Oh,
the
let
stuff?
me see. Yeah, hang on. It's Barrier, Unstoppable. Arc is the threat. It's Stasis and Solar. I can't help it. I'm not going to Stasis, and I do like Solar. But if we chose to bypass the Tormentor, I would definitely just want to be able to strand it on up there if I needed it. I am going to go Apex Predator, Polaris Lance, Michael's Reverence, although Polaris Lance just eats everything in here absolutely alive. You could use something like Riptide. Malediction would be good here. And if you're really good, Wicked Implement. I love Wicked Implement. Now, the burn is what? Definitely arc. But remember, Guardians, they spew a lot of solar. The Cabal have a lot of flamethrowers. And then there's a lot of witches that are throwing fire at you. There's everything in here. I just don't know that you could be fully prepared unless you went in with area of effect. Now, let me swap out of this because I actually like to go in and do double. Right here, I like to take this to double. And I'm not going to be close enough to be doing a lot of melees. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to look at all of this and make sure solar damage. I even know there's a lot of arc in there too. It seems like somebody spews arc. The Axiom darts seem like they're arc, and maybe the floor is lava is arc. Now there are some cheesy spots. There are some cheesy spots that we know about that really work. I'm not a huge fan of them. I ran this probably 10 times before I was successful and soloed it. I'm ready, Big. I am ready. But I am going to point it out to my teammates. When we get to the meatball in the second town square, if you run forward and then turn left, like underneath where the meatball will spawn in, you can stand in the lake as long as you don't go really far back. But you do get a turn back and a countdown timer where there are other sections where you just die instantly. But I'm ready. I am ready.
All right. What do we?
And Guardians, you can see that your machine gun is going to give you extra damage. If you match the stasis or solar, you would get a huge bonus on your kinetic weapon. But I'm not matching. I'm not matching because I just like Strand too much. And really, Guardians, the Banner of War benefits your whole team. It benefits your whole team. Cajun Gamer says Riven only gave us what we truly desired. Yes. Who made the wish to trap the Dreaming City? We talked about this yesterday. Who wished the 3-week trap of the Dreaming City? Somebody in chat yesterday said it was Savathun, but did she really, Clutch? Did she really? Why would she have wanted that?
Ghost, lovely to see you at my doorstep again.
And by the way, chat, they don't mention that you're going to be facing strand barriers in here. Be the river. Be the river.
Oh, I was about to.
Oh, something about a death battery? Clutch. That makes sense. But who was dying? The people of the Dreaming City are trapped elsewhere, aren't they? I mean, aren't they trapped somewhere else?
Was it a death battery for Riven? Riven died?
If Savathun made the wish, it would have been a battery for her. Which ultimately Eris Morn would have gotten because, she took Savathun down. It was a slice and dice situation with Savathun. It just wasn't what I wanted it to be because I wanted a knockdown, drag out, 3-ring circus style match between Sivu, Arath, and Eris Morn. Because, you know, I definitely would have said Eris Morn would get that.
When we are gonna see Zivu?
I think, you know, don't you think we're going to meet her in the raid? Won't they save her for a big boss fight in the raid?
That would be nice.
And then there was
Bungie doing
speculation.
that? No.
There was speculation that since 8 Black Pyramids went in,
That's a lot of
we might be facing like up to 8 disciples.
courtesy of our Cabal allies.
That would be a lot.
Using pyramid tech.
But
That'd be
maybe
awesome.
they could
That'd be a
group
lot.
some of them. They could
Imagine like a
group-
World of War. Oh my bad. Imagine like a World of Warcraft type of style raid, like that long.
Tested right now.
That'd be crazy.
But I mean, they've told us it is going to be the biggest, the grandest raid ever. So we know it's going to have to be good.
Ungettable.
Gotcha.
Oh. For some reason, my dumb self didn't put on a barrier. Don't know what I was thinking.
Polaris Lance will do unstop and barrier if you put it on.
Are you on solar?
Yeah, I'm on solar.
Radiant. In,
Are you on
Yeah,
a
I know I have
warlock?
radiant.
'Cause
I
you
know I have
can-
radiant, but I'm like I don't have like a gun with it on. I know like my other
Yeah.
stuff can do it. I just didn't like I meant to put a gun on and I didn't. That's all good. We had like we got it.
We'll cover you, Big. We'll cover you.
No, I'm good. We
Guys
get you.
pushing forward.
Now, I like to blast that little upper section right there. Just wait till they all come in, because I have hit that too quickly. And, you know, the bullet just goes right through them. Prismatic, you love those Abayat leaps, don't you?
I do. Really do.
I wished I really liked them, because the 3 waves of Strand is such a beautiful thing. Get out of here. You weren't invited and you're not welcome back. Get out. Cajun, enjoy your dinner, buddy. Enjoy. Now, I'm told that blast will take out a lot of those. But will it
It
go
will.
off? Can you follow it the whole way? Guardians, I've been trapped in this alleyway. I came back to get heavy, and it locked me in here with no escape. I was very, very irritated. Sniper on the left-hand side, sniper on the right.
They're dead.
There's going to be a cargo ship carrying Cabal that's going to fly in. And there's usually a war beast that doesn't get taken out.
Oh, I thought I for sure killed him with my snap.
Gotta. I'll be back.
Guardians, Polaris Lance, I think it came from Mars way back when Anna Bray, we first met her, and it seemed like we had to seek this thing out and grab it. I never used it a lot. Once I got the
Dang, that
catalyst
dude.
for
Oh,
it.
it is arc. That's arc surge. That's my bad.
Once I
Played
put it
stupid right
away,
there.
I just, was done with it. But this season, I don't think there's a weapon in the game, well, maybe Wish Ender, that can do anything to compete with Polaris Lance. Miss Literate, how are you? It is good to see you. Hello, hello. Miss Literate, it's always nice to see you. No heavy? What? No bacon?
Guardian down.
Floor is lava. Floor is lava. Here we are again. Oh, look, heavy. The little Cabal helmets sometimes make you think it's heavy. Miss Literate says, I've been sleeping all day. Miss Literate, I got up at like 3 a.m. in the morning and did a live stream. I went live. And I had a fun time. I really did. Going to be a lot of Scorpiuses on the battlefield. I think we've got 5 of them up this alleyway, and then in the portico, there's going to be another couple of them. Chat, can y'all believe the damage that Polaris Lance puts out? It's really astounding. Oh, Miss Literate, thank you so much for watching. Thank you, I appreciate that. Chat, a big nut
Dang,
is
every single
here
time.
with me, and definitely check out the video that I posted about my first adventure with Big.
I'm gonna die. Don't wanna die. Oh, okay.
It is live on my channel. And you can see the Scorpiuses just pounding us with a barrage of bullets.
Should be like one more Scorpius left.
And then there's one on this little covered porch. Should we get it? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to go
There you
super and take this crowd out. And there's going to be an overload, or unstoppable rather, that's going to come around the bend and try to grab us on the right hand side. Guys, over on the left, you can jump off, and there's a great place over there that you can just jump up and strike and really work the area. But I do go back here to the back and do the whole floor is lava thing.
Chimera ahead.
When you kick a hornet's nest, sure,
Run,
one of
Big,
those
run!
bounces is a bit bigger than the rest.
You're targeted!
Fleshy with tentacles.
Woo!
Ephraim, have you seen a hornet recently?
Right. Well, out it goes.
Dang. Dang. Dude was looking directly at me. No one else. I thought maybe me Icarus dashing could do something. Nah. Did absolutely nothing.
She weakens you, and then the floor takes you out.
I was way up in the air. It's just that it tracked me really bad.
Oh, the
Icarus
Axiom
dash.
Dart.
Yeah. I have a well. I want to use it.
Somebody call maintenance and tell them they're going to have to move this old dilapidated school bus. The children are long gone from this region. We know that people still live here. The reason that we are on this mission is because the people of the EDZ need water. They need a clean water source. So that lets me know that there are some hardcore humans still in this area.
I'm stuck.
Now, we're going to get a load of witches and the little guys that are going to come bombing in. The witches will be ate up with solar. And here they are now, on cue, on cue. We're also got shield generators in the air.
If I move, as soon as I throw my nade, they all move.
Okay, shields are up.
All right, she should be focused over toward me.
Guardian down.
Dude, I was full health.
Watch that witch spew evil just at that brick wall. Ma'am, you're doing no good. Just look at me. We can get you out of this. Your contract will be null and void just in moments.
Guardian down.
Alright, I'm tired of getting one shot. If you get me up, I will. Someone gets me. Yes.
Where's the shield?
Oh, why are you out
generator?
here?
Because I was going to pub well.
Oh, okay.
Here,
She will kill you in that whale.
Yeah, I don't think we should be doing that.
I'm giving it everything I got, Captain.
Guardian down.
Well's gone. Well's gone. Well's gone. Well's gone. My nades should basically.
We'll pick you up after he dies.
Yeah, I'm about to say should be really low.
Guardian down.
Okay, so I cannot.
All right, remain calm. I am very experienced here.
I think he's dead. Yeah, I killed him before I died.
All right, did he blow up?
Yeah, he's dead.
All right, yep, the floor has cleared up. Nice teamwork. Nice teamwork. Guys, in case you want to know for the future, this whole area right down here in the
Yeah, back
water
there, yeah, you can-
that's green, you can stand in it.
This green area in the water here. Okay.
Yeah, and you can walk a little bit out to the fence in the water. It'll give you a turn back, and then you can, run back into the safety, and you just jump up and pop the witches and the
That's good to know.
bubbles. It never, worked for me, but it works. A lot of people do a really good job there. And nothing else. The witches will stand. Now, these guys will run at you, and there's a lot of champions in this area.
Oh.
And strand shields. Gonna be an unstop coming up the stairs.
How did I just get killed? Even I'm confused how I'm dying. I'm guessing I got hit into a wall. Because I was full health right there. Like I didn't even get touched by that stuff right now.
Nice finisher. Nice finisher. Oh, Professor Dumbledore, what are you working on, buddy? I tell you, a solar grenade makes my heart sing. Now, out here, once we clear a few of these minions out, we're going to get Thrashers, not one, but two, and their AoE will take you down even in the hallway.
Shield is never gonna break.
Thresher out. Thresher out.
Whoa, my gosh! No! Look how far back I am! I just said it'll get me in the hallway, and who's dead? Me! I'm dead. I'm the one. Guardians, I'm 250 feet back, and that bullet came chasing me down. Rotten Thrasher. They need a crit spot. Bungie, we love this game you've created, but we're going to need a crit spot, okay? Get on that. I'm going to need to see it by next weekend. Now, luckily, you can shoot the bullets out, right? You can shoot them out before they get to you. You just got to be really good with your aim and have a really fast-firing gun. Polaris Lance does have the ability to burn most of them before they reach you. I would think Oxygen SR4 would be another really good one. Oh, nice move on that little Scion who come flying out like a ballerina. Now let me try to get some of those guys way out there.
Dude, really dodged that.
The Thrasher's incoming. Thrasher's incoming.
Watch out. Big, watch out.
I know he's.
Okay.
Guardians, right where you see me shooting, that cannon needs to be a crit shot. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I mean, it definitely needs to be a crit shot. Wardcliff Coil could probably do a lot of damage to that.
Oh, that would be nice.
Nice work on that. The two turtles at the end of the outdoor walk here, are they up or down?
They're still up.
Don't run into the door. Do not run into the door. All right, do you guys want to try the outside wall? We land on that orange tubing, hug the wall the whole way, because this is not a turn back, it's a dead. And then we jump into the boss arena, and there's probably 6 or 7 Cabal waiting. Or if you guys want to go in the long way, I'm for it. I like facing the Thrasher as long as we've got supers and ammo.
How do I get up there as a non-strand?
Heat rises. Or one person can do it, and I believe if we stand on that platform over there, the rest of us will get pulled and not die.
What platform?
What I'm shooting right now.
Alright, well then, yeah, when you
Oh, we need to stand over there and we'd be pulled through?
If one person does it and the other 2 are on that platform, they should spawn in alive and not dead.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, we do have, a couple of revives.
I'm really bad at making that jump, so
I have made it multiple times, but I know Big is a professional.
I don't have heat rises.
Oh, you don't have heat rises. Okay.
Yeah, I know. If I was on strand or had grapple, I'd be fine.
Let me try it, and then if worst comes to worst, we're gonna go the back way.
Yeah, Big, come over here to me.
All right, now it's a jump and a run. Now, luckily, this doesn't look dark out there, so I'm hoping I can make it. I made it. All right, the enemies are dead. Woo! Pro skills. Pro skills. Now let me go up here. This will, I'm hoping, bring them in alive, but it might not.
We are joining allies.
Let's see if we spawn in alive or dead.
Floor is lava, so be careful.
I guess alive?
Woohoo! I did not know that. Another piece to the puzzle. Now we have to get up to the crow's nest.
Yeah.
And Big, I've been up there with you on this part before. We finished this thing up there.
Yeah.
I think it was you, I, and Penguin Cat.
Creeper. Do I still got it? That's a real question.
Uh-oh.
Come on, Mr. Titan. The Apex.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
That's
I'm
it.
so sorry.
You go
As soon
first.
oh, you're okay.
No!
Might be here a minute.
And it killed me?
Oh,
Get
no.
out of here.
Well, we've got a couple revives, so.
We got 3, so I should be okay. I should be okay. I thought I had double strand on. I do have Armatarium on. Save me. All right, let me let those rebuild. I don't want to take a chance with it. Get out of here, Magic Stone.
Oh.
All right, I'm building slowly but surely. I know that little J, you can land on it. I know, Grungus, I know. I get nervous jumping up there. My bones are brittle. My bones are brittle.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 3, 6, 9,
Oh, that was
12,
bad.
13. Sorry, I'm 3D printing.
I'm gonna let both of them. I'm gonna let both of them just build here. It's gonna take a moment. Grab a beverage, get some chips, relax. We're gonna get this. We're gonna get it.
I'm currently 3D printing Funko Pop mounts for my wall.
Oh.
All right, I'm 1/2 the way to my second strand. I want both of them. Grungus, this is the Grandmaster. We finished the Corrupted. We ran it twice. We ran the Corrupted twice. All right, I'm 3/4 of the way through. And I ran this last night on Grandmaster with Havoc and Vol. We had a good time. All right, it's coming. It's coming. Contact has been made. All right, there is no. Wow, I cannot believe how
fall
fast
off?
Flores lava gets me.
3 hours.
All right, hang on, Guardians, hang on. I'm going to have to start carrying the Navigator at some point. Grungus, it's good to see you, buddy. How are you? How are you? Thanks for the comments and my videos. I appreciate it. The thing about you can't even stand right here because they will fry you on this little platform. You have to be up where Big and Prismatic are at. And ultimately, if I fell off, twice here and died, Big and Prismatic will finish it totally up there. But I'd want to be up there to assist. It's a good time. It's a good time. Okay.
Back up a little bit. I'm gonna go grab my SD card so I can start this print.
All right.
I still have my headset on. I can still hear you clear.
All right.
Just gonna grab
All right. That gave me 1. I want to make sure I've got double. Usually I think I sometimes put it right there, Guardians. But it seems like it's real doable, from the other section. I don't know. Maybe I should try it up there. Let me let this build. I'm going to try to let it build. I just need to remain calm. I've got to remain calm. I'm going to have some green tea and just think calming thoughts. Grungus, what are you working on today? What are you working on? All right, I'm 3/4 of the way. I thought I had this a little bit. No, I obviously have the wrong armor on. This is set up wrong. Because I should be getting that back really fast, and I've put the wrong attire on. And it matters. Armor really matters. You know, learning lesson. I should have looked. Havoc, I like the circle with my name in it. Okay, I got it. Woo! Barely. By the hair of my chinny chin chin. All right. Now if I can just get out of these weeds. All right, Big. Let me know when you're back. Let me know when you're back. Now, the thing about this, Guardians, the knights can burn you up here. The rest of them, not so much. You know, you don't have to be as concerned about it. Oh, Grungus, you're also 3D printing?
Okay, I'm gonna go plug this back in and start the print. My stuff's all preheated and all that.
All right. You're doing a calibration cube. I do not know what that is. I don't know, unless that's something that the.
Can you still hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yes.
The calibration cube, it just basically shows how your 3D printer is like printing, if it's printing correctly, like all the like how accurate it's printing.
All right, are we ready? Are we ready?
Y'all can start. I'll be up in like a minute.
All right, I just don't want you to get burned up by arc.
Well, then if you give me like a minute, okay.
It was too late. It was too late.
I'm coming.
You're going down. You're going down.
I'm ready. Okay. Grenade. Well.
Now, I almost took myself out here with indebted kindness.
Uh-oh.
The rocket was catching the edge and burning me up. And I kept thinking, what's going on? Why am I being weakened?
This reach probably worth a shot. I knew it probably wouldn't reach, but
and you have to get his feet when he's got his little shield up. And sometimes his little friends will offer a protective shield. But that big boot he's got, you can still do damage to his big boot. He's aggressively rough and tough. You don't want to run into this guy, you know, when you're out and about walking, because he's going to get you. Move, Rock, move!
Here y'all go.
Now, Guardians, I have tried to jump down at this point, and he's got like 5,000 little friends down there to aid him. It's tempting to jump down, but don't do it. Don't do it. Watch some of my old digital videos, and you will see all those little guys pack a punch. Just get him from up here,
You said don't
because
do
he's
what?
going down. And I got another adept sword! Woo!
Especially for continuing to keep the EDZ.
Excellent teamwork. That was nice, Guardians. I do like facing, the Tormentor. He's a good time. He's a good time. And he's definitely, if you've got a blinding grenade launcher, you can just so easily get the Tormentor without him ever really striking you. How did I do there? 62, Prismatic 67, Big 71. Big had 22 orbs created. 69 to 89 was the score range. It was a good time, a really good time. Now, Big, have any of the swords dropped the way you wanted them?
No.
Nada. All right, that happened to me. It took a few times. Oh, beyond the Vanguard, let's run to the tower real quick, and I'll reset.
Alrighty.
Now, you're not looking for Eager Edge. You're looking for... What are you looking for? Chain Reaction?
I'll tell you the rule. Let me look.
I like Cold Steel because it freezes them, and it's basically an overload.
Looking for literally anything except for what I'm getting.
Recycle. We've all been there. We've been
That's
there.
got collective action, so let's go. Probably like Cold Steel with Relentless Strikes, or like Relentless Strikes with like Bait and Switch.
All right, let me reset this, Guardians, and I don't know if I'm gonna, keep a lot more of the swords. I've put a lot of them in the vault. What do you do with them once you collect a bunch of them? You look through and you find if some of them are what you really, really want, and I'm just gonna move this out because my box is full. Katie, I'm surprised I didn't get a Nasty Gram. This is a 63. That's a no for me. That's a recycle on second chance. Synthoceps is a recycle. Worm God Caress is a 68. So that would be a 90 if I masterworked it. That, Guardians, could be a, pause and think about that for a moment. This has Relentless Strikes, Eager Edge, and One for All. I'm going to delete that. Now, let's see. This one has Relentless Strikes, Thresh, and Bait and Switch. Killing combatants with this weapon generates a small amount of super energy. It does have Jagged Edge, which I'm a fan of. And Hungry Edge I like because increased sword ammo. And that might be just the thing you're looking for. Do I want to keep this? I don't think so. I'm going to send that in, and there might be a Guardian coming up that really wants it.
Transfer.
We can do
Thank you.
the birthplace of the vial.
How nice to see.
Yes, I love that
You'll
one.
return
I
it.
absolutely love that one.
Let me know when you're
Prismatic,
ready
do you
to
have
move it.
time, buddy? Do you have time?
Yep, I got time for one more.
All right. Let's do another one, Guardians.
We gotta go to
Let's do another one. What is it in there? I know it's a lot of scorn everywhere. So be sure on your artifact guardians when you do this that from whence you came, you have this clicked off because it is scorn central. Just absolutely tons of them. All right, let's take a look and see what we need to put on. This is going to be barrier and overload and unstoppable. Overload is auto rifle and my rocket launcher. Do I have an auto rifle here? Overload and unstoppable, right? So I still like Polaris Lance. And then overload, I do have the rocket launcher, but I still feel like I would need a good auto rifle. But Polaris Lance is so good in here, and so is Wicked Implement. But, oh man, what to do? I kind of want to use Riptide, because Riptide is good. You know, it will just give them a good freeze. But I still do, you know, like what I'm wearing. Overload is going to be gear with overload traits. Let me swap out my gear and just get something on that I'm going to like a little bit better. Solar. Ultimately, I like solar because I'm not going to be really running around. Auto rifle. I do like the free grenades, right? I like free grenades. And then unstoppable hand cannon. I really am a fan of Apocal integration. I'm also a big fan of Zali's Bane. So I'm going to do something just a little bit different. But ultimately, you know, Forbearance is so good in here because they just line up for you. They line up. Now let me take a look. I want to make sure that I'm getting everything I can to my teammates. Rapid Solar creates an orb of power. Let's go ahead and do let's do a heavy ammo scout so that I'm benefiting my team. They're gonna need it. Solar loader, yes. Sniper damage and concussive resistance, yes. Solar weapon surge, yep. And I think Guardians, I could also use healing grenade here. You know, healing grenade. That could keep us alive. Could keep us alive in the boss room, but we'll most likely be running around. So I'm gonna go solar grenade. I'm ready. I do ultimately like Polaris Lance in here just over everything, but I didn't bring a regular good old-fashioned like Rufus Fury would have been an excellent choice. Jose, how are you? Omission, it's good to see you, buddy. How are you? And I like this Titan. It's mean, it's aggressive. I could wear this clubbing, you know, after the tower. I could take this a lot of places. You know, not necessarily to pick up supplies at the local grocery retailer, but definitely to a club, to a private party. Yeah, I've got that look. Now, we're going to have an unstop here just immediately and a lot of arc damage. And he spews Dark Ether. And Guardians, he's really powerful. And all of his companions down below are also going to be very powerful with the darkness. I've ran this probably 15, 20 times this season. Because the season is long and Coterie of Arms has a lot of members and people needed a hand. Now, they will aggressively come for you here. So use caution. You know, if you're in here solo, stand back as far as you can. Oh man, that grenade, that why? just why would that be so lousy as far as the length of the distance that I could throw it?
Guardian down.
Oh dang.
Look at these guys just coming all up here in my face. And another one. They brought friends. Hello, friends.
The way I threw on Necrochasm is great.
Necrochasm, I think, is going to get a buff.
A huge buff.
Yeah, and it needs it. I initially really liked it and then just, grew really to not like it quickly. And I hate that because I wanted to like it. And I know a lot of people went after it. Watch that guy spew hate all the way up here. That's a Tesla flamethrower. I don't know where he got it, but it's a good one. It's a good one. Woo! I can breathe. I can breathe. Jose, what kind of puppy is that? What kind of puppy? Now, the Screebs are actually really aggressive here. Look at that. Don't come chasing me down and not expect me to do something. I'm going to take action. These are the big ones you're looking for.
Guardian down.
Wow.
Screebs they're vicious little killers. Someday we're going to have champion Screebs. Overloads and unstops. And they're Screebs. Little barbed wire headdresses on.
Ransom, did you ever do the Fnatic Grandmaster with the... that would crawl through the walls and the floor?
Yeah, oh, dude, I hated that man.
Say that
Baby
again.
ones.
Did you ever do the Fnatic Grandmaster with the...
Yes,
that
I
would, pop out when
did.
you kill
Yes, I
stuff?
did. You're talking about on the Tangled Shore?
Yes.
Yeah, I did it multiple times.
The baby screams that would just come out of nowhere.
Yeah, I thought that was an interesting mechanic. I wish they... that, and,
The little baby Screebs, terrifying. I just kept thinking one was going to fall on my shoulder. Ooh! Run, Guardian, run! But I actually really liked that one. You know, I did. It took a little while to conquer that one. Because in the boss room, there were like big round circle areas that would get you.
The lightning.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you put like a staff down and it'd be lightning there for several seconds.
Wow, are these rockets not going to take that thing down?
That dude just really hit my grenade in midair.
I was trying my best to keep him, you know, beat down, but the rockets, even with the overload, did not do it, Guardians. Dark Ether.
Uh-oh.
Bye.
Uh-oh.
No, he made it.
Uh-oh.
I wanted him to fall.
I tried to suppress him.
I don't like that. Alright. Overload.
Watch him spew all that. It was clutch. It was. And I remember, it seems like some of the Screebs would hide on the second level and jump down on you. It was frightening. It was absolutely frightening. It brought back childhood memories when I would like be in the dark and I would run for my bed and jump from the door and just try to launch as far as I could to keep them from like getting me. Gonna be a sniper guy up on the left-hand
Holy
side,
crap.
about 3 of them.
I actually got my thing to proc right there. Did a lot of damage.
Whoa, that pulled me in.
Guardian down.
How did I die? Imagine, I was not even being touched. You were next to me. Can you hear me? Hello?
I hear
Yeah.
you. I hear you. You said,
I
"How can I
wasn't sure
die?"
exactly.
I don't know how you
No,
went
you're
down there. It seemed like it was, you know, a little bit further out, but something got you.
I just need to make sure you can hear me because I changed my mic.
But your mic sounds. Sometimes it's really good, big, and sometimes it sounds far away.
Yeah, I just changed it. Hold up, I could.
No, scorn crossbow in the face. Boom!
Does
in
that sound
your
better?
face.
Does that sound
Say
better?
something again?
Hello?
Sounds fine.
My desk mic instead of my.
That sounded. I mean, I can hear you. I can hear you, and that's what matters.
I could.
Guardian
Oh.
down.
There's another chieftain there.
How does this sound?
Good. Sounds good.
Sounds good.
Get out of here, chieftain. Screams!
Oh wow, we got a lot of heavy there.
Scream! Ugh! Should be a big overload champion out there at the end. Screams behind you. We have a runner. We have a runner. Yay, heavy. I love the big outdoor ramp, but these ogres are aggressive. These ogres, very aggressive. This guy will actually walk up onto the door and just go for you. And he is coming around. I think both of them are coming around.
He jumped down. There's one on the left.
Alright, let's go to the left. I'm going to stay up top and give support.
Okay.
Guardian down.
I was trying to get my sun brace. I was gonna pop my rift and kill the Screebs with my. But no. That didn't work.
Hubcap Annie. You can't penetrate her shield. She's that rotten. Hubcap Annie. I feel like that Cabal gun needs to be, the scope of its use needs to be widened. It actually really needs to be able to do a little bit better.
I don't really care. I'm gonna get it back anyway.
Okay, plate's captured.
Screams!
What is this dude
There's
doing?
gonna be a room
He's running
full.
away.
I'm gonna go super on them.
Okay.
You guys can push forward. I'm just gonna finish him.
Guardians, Ashen Wake is good here because they make your fusion grenades really effective against unstoppables. Ashen Wake is a really good exotic to use, and it's often overlooked for, you know, a champion killer that it is. And it is instant. Ashen Wake, like, you don't have to wait for the effects of the grenade. It is absolutely instant. Now, they can freeze you in mid-air unless it's been fixed. I have been frozen mid-air and just fallen into the abyss.
Guardian down.
Like so, and there's
I'm
something
ready.
behind us. Woo! Get out of here, yo overload. You don't even have a name. I don't think he had a name. Now we have this room, and then we're going to have the access ramp where the heavy equipment comes into the pyramid. Guardians, this one is always a good time because there are so many champions. The boss room is going to be challenging. We've got multiple champions coming up on the access ramp outside. It's just a lot of fun. These Grandmasters, you know, don't hesitate to just come in and say, hey, I'm going to do this just as a little bit of challenging fun. And you will have fun. You know, if you don't make it through, it's okay. You can come back to it. It's a long season, a very long season. Now, this is the part where I always love to like shoot a few grenades. Do I have any? No. No rockets. No rockets. Do have 3 grenades. And look at his flamethrower. It doesn't matter how far away you are. They're going to be able to reach you. Wow. See, you know, I knew, and I still stepped right in it. I stepped right in it. And these are the easy parts, Guardians. The boss room is probably one of the most challenging sections. Now, I just got my super, but as we are very close to entering the boss room, once we clear this last stand, we'll go in and we'll see the big guy.
All's gone.
Yay! In the end, Guardians, they all fall down. Cue the music. Cue the music. I think it had something about toy soldiers. Now, I'm going to go over here and just really try to work on this little section when he pops up. Because he brings out a lot of enemies. And remember, their lanterns will explode. So it's a good spot to really try to get some damage points in. Because if their lantern explodes, it actually gives an AoE.
Guardian down.
Really thought I was gonna get that finisher up.
Oh, come on, he's immune. Here we go again. Screeb Central.
Wow, I'm just playing like terrible.
Big, you're just a little rusty. That's it. Just a little bit of rust around the edges because you've been focused on school.
What?
But, you know, you've played to perfection dozens of times, and you'll have it back in another hour or so.
Another week or so. What do you mean?
You're not that rusty.
I'm pretty rusty.
I mean, you've been through several of these already.
I'm gonna die.
Guardian down.
Okay,
no.
maybe he's that rusty. Maybe he's
No, I'm not rusty.
But Guardians, I like to, play from a little bit of a distance because you do have to have somebody that's going to be able to grab a revive. And some of these grandmasters that Big has coming up, there's areas where you just really can't do a lot.
Oh, no bueno right here.
We got the stun. I'm just gonna pump
Oh.
sometime.
And there's no shame in waiting till your super builds there.
Guardian down.
Come on. There we go. Nades. Nades. Nades.
My res is up whenever.
Alright, I'm getting you.
Watch out.
Nice.
Oh no. Oh no.
All right,
This is
now
no bueno.
I'm here alone.
Yeah.
You got this. Light work.
And
Work.
what this calls for is a strategy of run! Run
Yeah.
now!
You're so able to get one of us.
Yeah, we're both.
Chain it. Just chain.
Run, Ransom, run!
Good job.
And I have definitely been in this exact same situation. You have to play the field. Play the field. Just say,
This Wraith.
this is a big field and I'm a quarterback and I've got the ball and I'm running. Because I don't have my
Right.
super until right now. But I don't want to use it because he's going to send us back. I want to save it just a moment unless I'm surrounded and absolutely have to. If my teammates went down here, I would activate it. And this one you have to be cautious because if you step back when he sends us to the next area, you can fall off the mount.
Oh, this dude. Didn't work. Rip.
But, I have tried this one on solo, and I can't make it past this boss room. I don't have any shame in confessing it. It was a hard way to go. A very hard way to go. But what that gives me, Guardians, goals. I have goals. If I had conquered everything in this game, I might be playing Power World right now. Yeah, it could be that bad.
Not power.
No! That dirty, rotten scoundrel appeared before my eyes and then stepped on me with those clawed feet.
Add spot on you, Big.
2 down.
Yeah, I know.
Run, Big, run! Run, buddy, run! All right, we've got
Sure.
8. We've got 8 revives. There's a boatload of them coming for you.
I give. Oh my. Just have you choose.
Guardian down.
Oh my gosh.
We're gonna teleport.
No! No!
Did you just fall off?
I jumped right as we
it's all
teleported and
you,
got
Big.
sucked into the abyss.
Let's do this.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
now
no.
we are stuck in the no man's zone. It's all
we
on
get
Big.
you.
Big. Shake the rust off. It's your time to shine, buddy. It's your time to shine. Be the light. Be the light.
Behind you. Behind you. Behind you.
Look at that little monster sneaking up. Ooh, that was a good finisher. Bang him in the
was.
head with a
Yeah,
cheap
iframed.
metal chair.
You iframed the entirety of your freeze.
I did. I indeed did.
That was crazy.
Now remember, Guardians, we are not timed. We are not going for the score here. We are going for completion.
Behind you.
And we
he not
we
gonna
want
explode?
the weapons. We want the weapons. This guy's overload. He's going to be tough. And the transporter will not open unless we get this guy down. And he's got one of the most dangerous weapons known in the game. The Scorn. They're vengeful. They're lethal. They're everything that you don't want to face. And that's, that was just tough luck right there.
I got one shot. I was.
That was just tough luck right there.
Oh.
Woo! Okay, let's go back into that. Let's go. Do you have time, Prismatic?
I don't think he has time. That's on me.
See.
We can do an easier one. That's
looks
so
like I
on me.
did. Yes.
Oh my.
It's that blasted crossbow, Guardians. The crossbow's rotten.
No, I'm a bot. That's what it is.
Yeah, I haven't done that yet, so I can do one more.
That's so annoying.
Woo!
In conclusion,
But I do
I'm no
need
longer a
to.
big nut, I'm a
they're
big
telling
bot.
me my dinner's ready, so I need to take a break and eat.
you're good.
But I want to
I
come
need
back
to-
big. Now, I am for doing every single one of these, and that's a grudge match. As Guardians, chat, as Guardians, we don't take that around here. I grew up in the backwoods. I was raised in the mountains, born in a cave, and when something like that happens, it gives you fuel to go back in and show them what the light can do. I want to give a big thank you to Prismatic for hanging out with us today. He is on a time crunch. Big Nut, of course, you have seen play with me before, and it's always fantastic to reunite with him. And he's a phenomenal Guardian. Prismatic absolutely did a song and dance and waltzed his way through these with proficiency and skill unparalleled. It was just an honor to get to play with you guys. And chat, I want you to come back because we will go back into this. I will go back with Big if he doesn't finish this with his own crew. I will go back in with him and we will get that monster. We're going to take out the big ones, and that big one has eluded us, but we're going to get him. I'm Ransom Rider. This is my favorite game, Destiny 2. Guardians, come back for the grudge match. Come back.